We are all ready for this very exciting afternoon. It's good to see that the vibe is great. It's quite lekker. I'm so excited to be spending this afternoon with each and everyone in the room. Of course, we are here to celebrate some awesome content from the room and people across South Africa, of course, celebrating content creators. Very big, warm welcome to the third annual DStv Content Creator Awards. I think we need a round of applause. So today we will be announcing the nominees in all the categories. We have a few very exciting guest speakers who will be hitting the stage, and of course everyone is waiting in anticipation to see if they're nominated. Just by means of quick introduction, I'm Ronaldo Schwab. I'm the Senior Manager for Multi-Platform at DStv, and my job is to inform video strategy for the Multi-Creator Group, but more importantly, to work very closely with influencers and content creators. So it's quite amazing that we get to celebrate that today. Before we get into the formalities, a few house rules. Of course, we encourage you and don't expect anything less than you guys creating some awesome content in this beautiful venue. So you can shoot, you can take pictures. We do just ask that you put your phones on silent. And of course you can connect to the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is the Radisson S. The official hashtags of the afternoon is hashtag DSTVCCA, and you can also use the hashtag Content Creator Awards SA. And the handle is Content Creator Awards SA as well. If you have to go to the bathroom, I'm sure you've spotted it already. It's as you enter the rooftop venue, and we do just ask that you be mindful of the cameras that's on the stage and at the back when you do make use of that. Now, the bar will be closed while we commence the formalities. It's not bad news. It's an exciting afternoon. Afterwards, we can really turn it up. We don't have to be demure or mindful at all. It's all about going big and celebrating everyone in the room. So afterwards, we will have a draw, so don't worry about that. As I said, we are making a few nominees, actually a lot of nominees today. So we'll kick off things by inviting the founder of the awards to say a few words, and then we'll have the guest speakers going through the category nominees. Now, very important, with the nominee announcements, we ask that obviously the people in the room have been shortlisted. We've invited the top 10 here. No one knows if they're nominated or not. So let's keep the excitement and congratulate the nominees when we get to each category. Now, if you are announced as a nominee, you do not have to come onto stage. We do ask that you just put up your hand. One of the events team members will head on over to you and put a lanyard over you. And then afterwards, we ask that all the nominees head to stage for some photos and some media interviews. So that's basically how this afternoon is going to work. I hope you guys are excited. Now, as I said, afterwards, just make sure that if you are nominated, you head to the stage, and then the events team will take care of you. Now, for those of you who's watching online, if your favorite content creator is nominated, please shout out, give them a high five virtually using those hashtags and of course that handle. The hashtag again is DSTVCCA, and by just posting or creating content on one of the social media platforms, you can also go into a very exciting competition to win 2 tickets to the actual awards on the 12th of October. So allow me to welcome our first speaker. She's definitely not unfamiliar to the people in the room. She's the Managing Director of One Eye Jack and the founder of the DStv Content Creator Awards. A round of applause for Manuela.
Natasha over there, the biggest cheerleader at One Eye Jack. Thank you, Tash, lovely. Welcome everybody. I'm super stoked to be here at our third annual nominee announcement event for DStv Content Creator Awards. It's quite an overwhelming feeling. It just gives me so much joy to see so many previous winners here today, so many people that have supported these events from the very beginning, and so many new content creators that we only became familiar with because you guys entered, and then we got to see who you were, discover you, and it's always really exciting to discover new content. At the last nominee announcement event, I explained, I asked for a headset because I need to talk with my hands, and using a mic isn't live, but well, for me anyway. But essentially, we created these awards over lockdown because content creators personally kept me going and entertained all of us at a time when we were all feeling an incredible amount of pressure and really battling, and you guys kept us going, and that was the reason why we started these awards. It was to shine a light on the people who make us feel good. Over time, content creation has changed, and you guys changed the way you're creating content and are producing in such different ways, and you're using your platforms for good. People are sharing point of views, you guys are using your communities to mobilize change, and I really feel that the industry is growing massively and it's in such a different place. And you guys have changed the face of marketing, and we see you. So we just want to say thank you so much to the support and to be here for our third year. This wouldn't be possible without the creators who jumped on board right at the beginning, who saw that there was a need for something like this, and completely unbeknown to us started promoting the event, talking about the event. I think even when we launched, Benang tweeted like, hey, hope you're all Asian Content Creator Awards, and I remember phoning DStv and like, thanks so much for that, and they're like, it wasn't us. And so many people have got behind this and rallied behind the Content Creator Awards. I think some of you would have heard at the workshop last week, I mentioned a few things about sort of the ecosystem, and I'm going to mention it again here because you weren't all there. And essentially, these awards are not just this shiny, glamorous black tie event that happens on the 12th of October. We created these awards to provide an ecosystem for content creators to meet brands, meet agencies, meet each other, connect with each other, and really to create as much opportunity as we possibly can for this incredible industry. We have organized mentorships, we organize workshops. We do what we can to make sure that emerging creators have the access to the right people to understand how to find their niche, and that great creators are learning how to monetize their content, and that established creators are getting recognized by global brands and getting brand work. So whilst this is a nominee announcement event to announce the nominees and for the main awards, this event property is so much more than just the Shiny Awards event. In addition to thanking obviously the content creators who have rallied behind us to make it what it is, I also want to thank the speakers here today who put up their hands to present some of the nominees in the categories, which obviously we're really grateful for, and thank you so much. And also to our sponsors. Events like this cannot happen without sponsorship. It's not like we can make money from ticket sales to produce these awards. It's brands that come on board, that get behind this industry, that really make events like this happen. So firstly, a huge thanks to DStv. When I first approached DStv a couple of years ago and asked them to come on board, it was I wanted a media partnership, and they were like, actually, want to take the title sponsorship. And at that point, I had no idea how many creators DStv use in their campaigns. And now whenever I see them promoting an up-and-coming series, what's really exciting is that they're using so many of the previous winners and so many of the previous nominees from this award in the content that they create to drive their content. So huge thanks to you guys for closing the loop and yeah, doing what you do. Appreciate that. Another huge thanks obviously to our friends at 947. You guys are amazing. Whenever, and it was so funny, I can always hear I know when our ads are flying because all of a sudden the traffic to our website goes up, and it's really cool. Thank you so much. To our brand new sponsor, Amarula Premium African Gin. For those of you who know me, I'm very partial to the Argentine, so it was really fitting that they came on board. They're a new brand and they support the spirit of Africa, and so does this event property, so very grateful. My team are laughing at me over there. So Lyft Airlines is our official partner. Radisson Red Rose Bank, thank you so much for sponsoring us this venue. If you guys are posting, please tag the venue if you wouldn't mind. And then also obviously the team at One Eye Jack, who are, this has been a tough road and you guys are still smiling, and I'm really grateful, thank you. So if you guys are posting on social media, it would really be fantastic if you could tag our sponsors or give our sponsors some love if you could. As I said, events like this can't happen without them. So, a few more things. Let's see. I mean, I make all these notes, but then I never actually refer to them. So let's just see where I'm at with everything. The awards event itself is on the 12th of October. We're going to be announcing the venue very soon. But if you want to pre-register for tickets, you're welcome to pre-register on the website. Obviously, if you're announced as a nominee here today, you do not need to pre-register for a ticket because you'll be coming to the awards, and we'll be very excited to see you there. The Judges, I also want to thank the judges. We put, a few people asked us how do you get nominated? Who are the judges? And as all of you know, because you've all entered, you have to enter the Content Creator Awards in order to be in the running to actually win an award. We then brought on this year 55 judges, from content creators to brands to agencies to journalists, and we group the judges according to the type of content and the type of the category. But we also want to make sure that judges, if for example it's a category, a beauty category, we'll try and get judges in there that work in the beauty industry, because we want, as you know, content creators to be able to be seen by the people who can be giving you guys work. So I have a huge pool of judges and a huge thanks to them. So we all gave their time to come out and judge. Then in terms of what you guys would win, if you are announced as a nominee here today, obviously there are between 5 and maybe more some of the categories nominees. You'd come to the main awards. There's an incredible trophy that's designed by Sean Oakley, aka That Damn Vandal. He came on board for the first year to do our trophy, and he's done our trophy ever since. We also have an incredible prize hamper for each of the winners, generally valued at about 5,000 Rand. And then what tends to happen close to the event is our sponsors tend to go, oh, I want to give a prize pot to this category, I want to give a prize pot to that category. And it's always really, really cool seeing the brands come on board and really, really support the categories. So, without any further ado, we'll be announcing here today 18 categories. I know that there were 17 online, but there may be something new that might be being announced. We know that not everybody here is going to be announced as a nominee, and I know how crushing that can be because we enter a lot of advertising awards and I'm always very beat if we don't get nominated. So we feel that, but we just hope that you have a fantastic afternoon, network, meet some cool creators, meet some cool brands, have some photos, make the best of today, and have a really, really good time. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm going to hand back to Ronaldo to announce the first two categories.
So as I said earlier, thanks so much Manuela, today is all about celebrating, so let's give a warm round of applause every time one of your favorite content creators are nominated. I'm kickstarting the categories with the Cause Award, and this is for the people that use social media for good. Now this category celebrates creators who promote a cause, do good initiatives, or shine a light on a specific plight. It could be a pro bono or perhaps at a lesser fee because they believe in the cause or the mission, or they're an activist and want to do their bit to help amplify the message. This is one of the 5 categories that now goes out for public voting so that the awards can do their bit to help push the message and the cause as well. And the nominees are DJ, and the nominees are Bella Monsoon for the fight against GBV, Nemo for lymphedema awareness, Nomzamo Bata for Nomzamo Lighthouse Foundation Empowering Her campaign, Shandor Laurenti for United Nations International Arabian Leopard Day, and Sid fighting period poverty for socks with sanitary pads. We'll take new pictures, sir. And then of course the nominees in the cause category. And now I am moving on to the next category. The next category is the Storyteller Award, and this award recognizes outstanding video content created for digital platforms. It could be a documentary, series, or a short film, as long as the content delves deep into a subject while captivating and educating its viewers. The nominees are DJ, you can take it away. And the nominees are Birth of Stars for Birth of Stars, Brandon Quidifant for From Vaal to Jacaranda. Josh Wide Awake for Inside South Africa's Most Dangerous Neighborhood. Overthinking Football for This Is What Makes Mamelodi Sundowns Successful. And the Ndlovu Uncut for Love Locked. So those are the nominees for the Storyteller Award. Of course, just put up your hand. The events team will give you a lanyard, and then afterwards you can head to the stage for a photo. I do need to quickly take the opportunity to talk about a very exciting campaign we're doing at DStv. Of course, just by show of hands, who's a big football fan? Cool. So we are not so many, but I'm sure people online are definitely a football fan. DStv is getting ready or has gotten ready for the new football season, and we decided to award content creators 20,000 Rand cash if they enter our new football season competition. It's a very exciting campaign. It's not just 20,000 Rand cash you get. You also walk away with a VIP experience to the DStv Content Creator Awards in October. There you'll get a bar tab, it's 1,000 Rand. You'll get an official photo op, and you'll sit right in front. And of course, you get to enjoy this very special day with us. But of course, you get to win 20,000 in cash. All you have to do is show us how you are getting ready or how you are enjoying the football season with DStv, whether you're watching it on DStv Compact or via DStv Stream. And the competition runs until the end of September. There's a hashtag on the screen. Make sure you use it and you tag us on TikTok and Instagram when you post about it, and you can enter as many times as possible. We'll announce the winner at the awards in October. As I said, 20,000 Rand. I think we have to do a 20,000 Rand. And that's of course the awesome competition that we have launched for our new football season. Next up on stage, I'm quite excited to welcome a winner from last year's Content Creator Awards, and also now a colleague of ours at DStv. I'm sure everyone knows God's Butler, or Tabatso. He won the Emerging Content Creator Award last year, and since winning, he's joined the MultiChoice DStv team as our official TikTok coordinator. So we are so excited that he gets to announce nominees for the category that he won last year. And as you know of Tabatso, I'm sure if you follow him, you know that he's just a great person. And what you see on his TikToks is how he is in the office. So it's quite exciting to see his journey since winning that category last year. And Tabatso, you can join me on stage.
Hello everybody. You guys look amazing. Sorry, I am nervous. Alright, I'm here to announce the Emerging Content Creator Award for this year. Nominees, sorry. As I said, I'm nervous. So this category is for emerging talent, and it's for content creators who only started January 2022 until this date. It doesn't matter how many followers they have, and if they're new in the game, as long as they love this and they are eager to expand and become recognized names within the content creation, then what it means, this is a nominee dedicated to them. This is one of the categories, this is one of the 5 categories that are now going out to the public for them to judge who deserves the award. And the nominees are thank you, TJ. The nominees are, sorry if I butcher your name, it's still trying to figure out this name, but it's Megan Chesray. And then our number 2, it's Colin BT Kasi. And then Our third person would be Grace Mondan. Our number 4 is Jane Mpolo. And then the last one would be Yerrick Jomei. So these are our nominees for Emerging Content Creator.
Are you good today?
And God's Butler. Please welcome onto stage 947's Chanley Wong to announce the nominees in the next 2 categories. Hi everyone, how are you? Good.
So I am a content creator and a fellow DStv Content Creator Award nominee, but I also have the best job in the world, which is being part of the 947 Suzuki M Squad. And Julian, shout out. And today I'm going to be telling you guys the nominees for Song of the Year powered by 947. So this award is for the most. Ooh, it's not yet by my DJ. For the most impactful song from the last year that had a crossover into pop culture, and it must have been used multiple times in content. So pretty much this song went from being just the sound to then having an entire cultural moment to then people going, that is the it song to use. This is also one of the categories that will now go out into the public for everybody to vote. DJ, are you ready? It's your time to shine. Your nominees are. I might also butcher, apologies. First is. I think I have to do a sound, but I don't know how to. Dana Sugu. I thank you. Number 2. Kamo Mapele for Dali. Then we have T2M and Yape for Swalaba. And then we have Tyler for Water. And last, number 5, it's Tyler ICU for Mike. Congratulations, everybody. And then I've got another one, and this is the Social Commentary Award. And this category is for creators who post their views on what's happening in the cultural zeitgeist. Yeah, I didn't know what that word meant. I had to Google it. They comment on current affairs or share their points of view on social issues. The nominees are. First one is Darren Camper. Second is Politically Aware. We then have Shanray Van Veet. We then have Silas Maspoor. And Zetu Kola. Congratulations, everybody. So next, so we go on to the next 2 categories. I mentioned earlier that there might be an opportunity to win the final DStv Content Creator Award. And so, as I mentioned, one of our new sponsors is Amarula Premium African Gin, and they are a new gin on the market. As I said, they embrace the spirit of Africa. They've used various personalities in their campaigns, and one of those personalities is the beautiful Tandigama, who I'd like to invite onto stage right now to join us to announce the new category and then also the nominees in the following 2 categories. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, hi. So I am so excited to be presenting a brand new category and a chance to win a DStv Content Creator Award. So This category is for a creator that embodies the spirit of Africa. So let's see what it is. So it's, do you embody the spirit of Africa? All you have to do is post a unique piece of content that celebrates the spirit of Africa, whether it's art, fashion, travel, food, etc. And if it's exceptionally crafted and unmistakably African, you can win the final newly created DStv Content Creator Award and a 20,000 Rand cash prize. Okay, so all you have to do is post your content using the hashtag shown on the screen, and you could be the winner. And you get extra points if you feature a bottle of Amaruda Premium African Gin in your content. So exciting stuff. So good luck to everybody if you are entering. I'm now going to announce the nominees in 2 categories. So first up is travel and lifestyle. Okay? So this award celebrates those who consistently create exceptional content that their fans consume eagerly, from travel storytelling to hotel reviews, travel guides, adventure trips, and digital nomad lifestyles. What the entrants didn't know when they entered this category is that Lift Airlines will be gifting the winner of the Travel and Lifestyle Award with a 10,000 Rand Lift wallet. Okay, so let's see the nominees. Okay, so number 1 we have, St. Wins Travel. Number 2 we have Chris Rogers. Number 3 we have Jay Martin. Number 4 we have Nzondile and Caesar. And number 5 is Simone and Van. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the next award, which is the Foodie Award. This is for creators whose pages are dedicated to all things food, such as recipes, cooking, baking, food styling, and plating. So let us see the nominees. Okay, so number 1 we have Cooking with Zanele. Number 2 we have Karabo Didi. Number 3 we have Kenneth Debo from Middleton. Number 4 we have Mush Kitchen. And number 5 we have Sifo the Cooking Husband. Thank you.
Thank you. I'd like to now invite one of our judges up onto stage and an exceptional content creator to announce the next 3 categories. Please put your hands together for K-Naomi.
Guys, it's such an honor to be doing this. I was nominated last year. I've been in the industry since 2012. And I need to give a shout out to you guys for really recognizing creatives and giving them a place to shine and be recognized. So the Beauty Award is for creators who consistently create exceptional beauty content, such as skincare routines, glam tutorials, or transformations. Let's see the nominees. Get it, DJ. Okay, we get it now. So the first is, sorry, excuse my pronunciation. Kaloum Sim. And then the second is Zoliswa Matlode. The third is ZX Online. The fourth is Zesipo M. And the fifth is Foyin OG. So the next one is one of my favorites. It is the Fashion and Style Award. It celebrates creators whose platforms are dedicated to looks, outfits, clothing, style or accessories. It's a tough category and the entries were fantastic. So let's see the nominees. How DJ? The first is Kamombela. The second is Katsina Vasan. The third was a winner last year, Ifilwe Mabote. And the fourth is Nabila Karim. And the fifth and not last was Pupo Kumedeke. And then the last one I'll be speaking about is the Trendsetter Award. This award recognizes individuals who've demonstrated exceptional influence in their respective niches or industries through their authentic voice, engaging content, and ability to connect with and inspire their audience. It celebrates influencers who have built a loyal following, created meaningful relationships with their community, and effectively leveraged their platform to achieve significant results. This is one of the 5 categories that now goes out for the public to vote. And the nominees are DJ, something different now. Yes. Number 1, Coachella Randy. Number 2, Kamisa Unfiltered. Number 3, Linda Mtoba. Number 4, Man's Not Hot. Number 5, Mugelings. And number 6, Nabila Karim. Good luck to the nominees.
Thank you so much for that and for those kind words. Very sweet of you. I'd like to now welcome one of the previous DStv Content Creator Award winners up onto stage and a nominee here today. Mr. Simon Gersi is going to announce the next 2 categories for us.
So I was late. In the air, the pilot was like, we can't land. We have to go around for 20 minutes, and if you run out of petrol, that's what he said. So it's been pretty hectic. But you all looking very beautiful. Thank you so much for having me. The best after movie, which one? Which order, guys? That one, okay, shine. The Best After Movie Award was created to give a nod to the people behind the scenes, the production houses who create exceptional after movies for festivals and events. It's for the people that do everything just to get the shot and pull together a short film that accentuates the essence of the event and gives you all the feels when you watch it. Let's see the nominees. Guys, to your names, good luck, because names aren't my thing. Best Event After Movie Award. 1, Way Up the DJ, very talented. 1, Rage Festival produced by all. 2, Retreat Yourself produced by Audio Visual English. Okay. 3, Rocking the Daisies produced by Farm Productions. 5, Soundset Sunday produced by French Only. 5, Ultra South Africa produced by Anything Goes. Everyone is celebrating their friends, eh? Right, next one. A long one. A word I know nothing about. The Gaming Creator of the Year Award. I started PlayStation 5, I've never touched it in 2 years, but hey. Honors an outstanding individual in the gaming industry who has demonstrated exceptional talent, creativity, influence, and dedication in creating gaming content that resonates with audiences and contributes to the gaming community as a whole. Entries in this category include gaming creators whose streaming and social platforms who showcase exceptional talent, passion, and dedication to growing the industry. The nominees are the creator of the award, the gaming creator of the award. Number 1, Beamer Boy TV. Yeah, Beamer Boy! That guy likes Beamer Boy! That's what Purple Greens. 2, Kenton Parker. 3, Furious Kitty. That sounds like a... number 4, Natural Causes. Number 5, Same Tech Go Right. Sam, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Leslie. I'd now like to welcome a representative from the winner of the podcast category up to stage. Jason from Podcast and Chill, would you please come and announce the next 2 categories?
Afternoon, everybody. My name is Jason. Ben's manager at the Podcast and Chill with my team. Also, the podcast of the year celebrates the podcast that has taken the country by storm. It's for the podcasters that produce exceptional content, consistency. The judges considered all elements such as originality, storytelling, the host's rapport with the guest, and listeners' engagement. Let's see the nominees. Alright, cool. So, the nominees for Podcast of the Year award are as follows. Number 1 being African Story Magic with dinner. Alright. Number 2 being History of South Africa. Number 3, this is one of us. Popcorn and cheese. Number 4, True Crime South Africa. Lastly, number 5, Wide Awake Podcast. Alright, I'll also be presenting the nominees for the Thumb Stopping Award. This award is for the specific piece of content, a piece of content that went viral. It's so good that you just had to stop scrolling. It's one of the categories that gets the most entries, and it's hotly contested. Let's see the nominees. Thank you, brother man. Alright, cool. So the Thumb Stopping Award nominees are as follows. Number 1 being Chris Rogers. Number 2 being Reed Collins. Number 3 being Shandor. Yes. Number 4 being Stefan. Number 5 being the Black Wendy.
That's right.
And number 6 being Wise Man Zitha.
Great.
Congratulations to all the nominees so far. Really excited for you. We have a final 3 categories to announce, and I'd like to welcome onto stage from DStv, Paris Coleman, who will be moving our outcome. There you go.
Okay, right, so I've got 3. The first one is the Best Creative Campaign Content Award. So this one celebrates innovative and effective collaborations between brands and creators that result in impactful and authentic content that resonates with the target audience. It also recognizes exceptional branded content that engages audiences and drives brand awareness. This year, this category is for content creators, not brands or agencies. And the nominees are That's that backing track that the Australian break on. Right, and number one, we have got Belinda Guala for Panini, made from wine. And two, Chris Rogers for Banakwa of Sanskrit. This one is going to test me. Ginger with a GoPro for Samsung S23 Ultra. Okay. This one, by the way, quickly, is a special one because it's work that we actually commissioned from them. So, Janie and Wayne for Cake Net off my ace. And then Sipo Muchundi, sorry, for Calling Black Label. Well done. The next one is the Pan-African Creator Award. It's a new one, but this category is for the African continent, celebrating countries outside of South Africa. It shines a light on the amazingly talented content creators across Africa who have entertained us for years. This is their time to shine. Also, people won't think that we use lions as transport. And the nominees are, do justice. Almost equal. So, number one is Charity Ezeki. Number two is Kuda Rice. Number three is Mark Angel Comedy. Number four, Tilda Harris. And then number five is Uncle Mo. Okay, and then the last one, a very special one for us, is the DStv Creator of the Year Award. So it's a biggie. The person that won last year, Tumi, has done amazing work with us this year across our different products and working with our brands. So that just means whoever wins this year, that opportunity is open as well. So this one, you cannot enter this category. The nominees were shortlisted by the judges and will now be voted for by the public. Let's see those nominees. I'm scared now. So number one is Darren Camphor. Then we got Kanisa Unfiltered. Man's Not Hot. Nabila Karim. Shendo Naranti. C4, the Cooking Husband. And the last one, who just made it on time, is Serve Ingesi.
Guys, that is a wrap. It's always a short, sweet nominee announcement event. It's really to get you all here, leave some praise, catch some photo ops, network, have the best time ever. Don't forget, put the 12th of October in your diaries for the awards event. If you're a nominee here today, obviously you're invited. We'd love to see you all there. Big thanks to Trisha for coming on board at the last minute to do our TikTok Live. Thank you so much for that. If I've forgotten to thank anybody today, I'm really sorry. Public speaking is not my forte. But I really wish you all the best of luck and congratulations. Have a drink at the bar and have